Have you ever felt that no matter how hard you try, success seems to elude you? What if I told you that the greatest samurai in history, Musashi, discovered a secret to attracting exactly what he wanted, without having to desperately chase it? Today, I'm going to show you how the law of attraction, inspired by his teachings, can transform your life. Now, think quickly. What is the greatest goal you want to achieve? Stay with me until the end, because I'm going to reveal how to use this wisdom to attract success and defeat the greatest enemies that exist, those within you. Musashi believed that every victory begins in the mind. He said, "Visualize the battle before you fight." For him, it didn't matter how powerful the enemy was. If his mind was clear about what he wanted to achieve, half the battle was already won. This wasn't just a belief. It was his strategy. Before raising his sword, he imagined every detail, the opponent's movements, the terrain, and the exact moment he would deliver the decisive blow. This mental clarity made the impossible possible. Now let's bring this to life. Think about your greatest goal. Can you see it clearly? Not just as something distant, but as if it were already happening. Imagine the details. Where you are, how you feel, who is by your side. Visualizing the future accurately isn't just a mental exercise, it's about aligning your actions and energy with what you want to attract. That's because when you connect with this mental image, your brain begins to act as a guide. It identifies opportunities that previously went unnoticed and eliminates distractions that lead you astray. It's like Musashi said, "Where your mind goes, your sword follows." What are you feeding your mind today? Victory or doubt? Musashi lived by the principle that a warrior's strength lies, not in the past or the future, but in the now. He believed that a mind that dwells on regrets or anxieties loses focus and, with it, the ability to win. On the battlefield, every move required total attention to the present moment. Any distraction could mean defeat. Now think about your life. How often do you find yourself reliving past mistakes or worrying about things that haven't even happened yet? This drains your energy and disconnects you from what really matters. When you are in the present, your actions and intentions align perfectly, creating a natural flow toward what you want to attract. Try it right now. Take a deep breath and look at the most important task of your day. Ask yourself, what can I do right now to take a step forward? This simple shift in focus can completely transform your productivity and mental clarity. Musashi said, "A wandering mind is like a sheathed sword. It is of no use." Is your mind focused on what you want to build, or is it wandering off into places that only slow you down? Musashi believed that excess was the greatest enemy of efficiency. He said that carrying more than you need, whether on the battlefield or in life, was an invitation to failure. That's why his philosophy was clear. Focus on the essentials and eliminate the rest. This approach made him not only a legendary warrior, but also an unparalleled strategist. Today, our battles are different, but the principle is the same. We are surrounded by distractions, responsibilities, and objects that take us away from what really matters. Social media, irrelevant goals, unnecessary commitments. All of these weigh down your mind like useless armor. Ask yourself, what in your life is truly indispensable? And what are you carrying that no longer serves your purpose? Just as Musashi let go of everything that didn't contribute to his victory, you too can start simplifying. Remember, focus and energy go hand in hand, but both need space to flow. A small change can make all the difference. Choose something that is weighing you down in your routine, be it a task, a habit, or even a thought, and eliminate it today. Feel the lightness that comes with simplicity. Because, as Musashi said, the warrior who carries less moves faster. Musashi said that a warrior's greatest adversary was not the enemy on the battlefield, but his own fears, doubts, and insecurities. He understood that the real battle began within himself. Before wielding a sword against another, one had to defeat the thoughts that weakened his resolve. Now think, what are the internal battles that you face daily? Fear of failure? The feeling that you are not good enough? These invisible barriers are often more dangerous than any external obstacle. Because they sabotage your confidence and drain your energy, Musashi believed that the key to overcoming these struggles was to face them head-on. Without running away or hiding, he said, "Accept reality as it is, not as you wish it to be." This means acknowledging your fears, understanding them, and most importantly, not letting them control you. Do a simple exercise right now. Think about the biggest doubt or fear that is holding you back. Tell yourself, "I see you, but you won't stop me." This small act of acknowledgement is a powerful step toward regaining control. Remember, inner battles don't define who you are. They test the strength of the warrior within you, and when you overcome these tests, you'll discover that there are no limits to what you can attract or achieve. Today, you learned from Musashi that the law of attraction goes far beyond simply wishing for something. It's about strategically aligning your mind and actions like a true samurai. You saw the power of visualization, focusing on the present, living simply, and how to face inner battles. Each of these steps is a movement toward success, not as something you pursue, but as something you attract, Musashi said. Victory is won in the mind before it is realized on the battlefield. What you learned here today can be the beginning of a powerful change. If you put it into practice, think about it. Which of these steps will you apply right now? Choose one and watch as your energy begins to align with what you want. And here's an invitation. In the next video, I'll show you how Musashi used simplicity as his most powerful weapon. A lesson that can completely transform the way you deal with your routine. Don't miss it. If you liked this content, like, share, and leave in the comments which teaching resonated most with you. I want to hear your opinion and how Musashi is inspiring your journey.